Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6698 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, please like and subscribe. So here we've got 25 moves to clear out 108 jelly all down here, and collect 2 dragons. I see one on the board, and I have dispensers. The other one could come from here, or over here. Doesn't really matter, and I've got a lot of jelly to clear out. Now, I think the big problem on this board, there are 2 that I see, well, 3 that I see. One is these candy cane fences. Don't like those at all. That cordons things off. Another is the fact that not only do we have licorice, but we have repeating licorice here. Thankfully, we've also got some dispensers that give us good things, so I'm hopeful at least. And then the third problem is we've got 5 colors on the board instead of just 4. I mean, 3 would be even better, but 4 is more manageable. I don't think we're going to get a wrapped right away, so I think I will take this move here and see if I can just kind of play around with things. Oh, the other thing we have is a conveyor belt. Do not like conveyor belts. Because I can't then try to set up a color bomb with these purple. That's not going to work. But I do like the idea of maybe bringing things downward. Now, probably on this level, although I'm not sure, probably we'll need to collect this dragon before the next one is released. And that is one of our, missions here on the board. But I think the bigger, more difficult one is these jelly. So that's what I'm going to focus on. I think maybe now we'll get a wrapped. No wrapped. And it looks like the dragon is kind of taking care of itself by itself. There's a wrapped. Now, how can I use it to explode into this area? I don't see that. Oh, I can use this stripe. This is probably going to fall down a little too far. Wow, it's gone now. But at least I had a stripe that helped, and so now I've got an in here. Not a strong enough one. I don't have anything that I can put together. And if I don't take out a licorice this turn, new licorice can form when I make a move under their next turn. So that's not so great. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll take that. What can I do with this? Oh, this also has to be collected in the center. I didn't notice that, but that's not a big jump. I've got 2 wrapped here. This is what I need to do. It's going to open this up, take out some things here, and change this board a bit. Yeah, it's going to be bringing down this licorice, but if I bring down the licorice, then I can try attacking the licorice, right? I really want wrapped combos here. I think that's what I need to look at. How can I get wrapped combos? So are we ready for another wrapped? We are. So now I want to kind of stay away from this area for a bit. I can make a move directly in here, which is good. Stop that. Don't slide down anymore. Make a move directly here. That's taking out that licorice. How do I get him down here? I need to do this. I'm going to try to bring another wrapped down. Another wrapped came down, but there's such a big separation. So that's all the way back over here now. Maybe I'll be able to swing it together again. I can collect that dragon, so another dragon shows up. Oh, I so want to get the combos. I could blow things up just by pulling this purple together, which would bring this red down. That would blow things up a little bit, but it would really change the look of the board. Oh, missed it. Missed that wrapped when it was nice and high up there. All right, this hits in here, so I like that. We're getting the dragon. It is a little bit more difficult because the dragon has a journey. So I am a little bit more concerned than I was earlier about getting that dragon taken care of. I can't get over to here. That's going to end up being a big problem for me. Oh, look at this. I'm going to hold on to that for just a bit. I'm going to take out some licorice so no new licorice can form. I have the opportunity to set up a combo. I should have looked at how that conveyor belts always get me. But look, it opened this part up, so that may be worth it. We do this. Now, yes, I'm not doing well with this dragon, but I also haven't cleared out all of the jelly yet. So, the This is going to be tough. Can I get another wrapped in here in a good spot? I don't see a good opportunity for that, so I'm going to take out some licorice. I'm going to make a stripe that may be able to translate over to here and help out. Probably not. Now's the time where I want to drop this down. There's a good collection spot. Try to get more things to drop here. Okay, so finishing up this level that's not listed as a hard level, I still had 1 dragon and 10 jelly. I think it was wise to focus on the jelly because even though I focused on the jelly and almost ignored the dragons entirely, I still ended up with 10 jelly. And I see how difficult it is to work in here. I'm going to have to work even harder than that. The problem is, if I start opening up one side, that leaves the other side probably bound up, unless I can open up one side and make specials while taking out the licorice that falls here so that licorice doesn't fall over here, or vice versa. What I'm going to do is pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off, but once I solve this, I'll come through and narrate for you. Okay, so looking in here, can I find something? I can. Alright, so I'm going to move in here. Oh, look at this. Okay, so I have a color bomb. Oh, I definitely need that. I've got red here. I don't have red everywhere I need it, but I've got it in enough places. That's going to make a big impact on this board. Look at that. We're clearing out both sides trapped in those candy cane fences. This side is a little bit easier, right? So maybe I want to try to focus over here, but I don't have any good moves there, so let's move over here first and try, if we're going to bring down some licorice, try to bring it down on this side. Oh, but I can take licorice out, so I'm going to do that. I can take out the blue there on this side, but there we go. Oh, and now I can make a stripe, and that stripe can hit in 2 different areas. Let's take out, now all of that jelly is gone from that one area. There's the jelly taken out from the blue. I wasn't able to take out any licorice, so I have to be careful. There's the licorice gone. I just have 1 jelly. I just have 1 jelly, and the conveyor belt is going to come through with that, right? Yes. So now I just have 1 dragon. I should have focused on this instead of taking that last move. Alright, so I'm going to drop it onto the conveyor. How can I get that blue to explode? Right now, if I could explode it, that would be good. Oh, I'm not seeing the green. I didn't take the 3 green out. I should have done that down low next to the blue wrapped. Okay. Hi, cat. Maybe I can bring another wrapped down. I could put the orange in the center. Oh, my goodness. What am I doing? I am not thinking this through. The dragon is back on that area, and I need to... Oh, I was trying to set up a wrapped. I need to set something up for when the dragon comes around again and can be collected. Alright, so I'm going to do this, try to pull things through. I've got that purple wrapped there now. I've got a lot of purple to the left. Oh, everything's exploding, so I'm a bit nervous. Unless the purple explodes. Nope, it didn't. I have 1 more turn before it gets put back on the end of the conveyor to make this happen. There we go. There's that purple. Oh, so I made some missteps on there. Some that might have been better, but not necessarily, and some that would have been better, and I just was moving too quickly. But that's kind of good news, because that means it didn't take me long to solve this. It was between 5 and 10 tries, closer to the 5 end of that. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.